A 36-year-old man from Montreal is facing a first-degree murder charge in yesterday's horrific stabbing death in Ottawa. He's accused of killing a mother in front of her two children in a public park. Ottawa police have labeled it a femicide. The CBC's Sarah Galashan is tracking the story. So Sarah, take us through what police are saying today.
Well, Andrew, so Fisha Tele, 36 years old, he appeared in an Ottawa courtroom earlier today. He's facing a charge of first-degree murder, and that's related to a violent attack that took place in a park in Ottawa. This happening yesterday morning. Brkti Berhe, also 36 years old, a recent immigrant to Canada. She had come to Canada approximately 2 years ago. She was fatally stabbed in that park in front of her two young children. Now, what we are learning from police today after this court appearance is that they do not believe that the suspect and that the victim in this had an intimate relationship with one another. The details that they are offering is that they say he did have a domestic relationship with a family member of Berhe. They say that she was killed because she was a woman. And so for that reason, they have given this a label of femicide, which is an important distinction to be made. In particular, Andrew, as they are tracking these sorts of crimes, this is the second time the Ottawa police now have used the term femicide when describing a killing. And so they are going to lengths to explain why. And like I say, it's important when you're tracking these kinds of crimes that they do give it that label.
Mm-hmm. And police were able to make an arrest quite quickly. What did they say about locating their suspect?
It did happen very fast. So this attack happened about 11:30 in the morning. Sunny day in a park. This is Paul Anka Park. If you're familiar with Ottawa, it is about 9 kilometers south of the downtown core. It's not far from the airport. And this attack happening near the children's playground at Paul Anka Park. The arrest was made about 10 after 12. And so, yeah, short amount of time. And they were asked about this, police giving a lot of credit to those other people who were in the park, both because they say that they worked very quickly to help and protect the two young children that were there and were there as their mother was being violently attacked, and as well because they were able to collect information and provide it to police who were able to then act very quickly after they responded to the 911 calls. But take a listen.
Witnesses on scene quickly came to Brkti's aid, helping to protect the children and provide detailed description of the suspect who fled by car. The officers on scene were able to run the plate, and it came back to an address in Montreal. They determined that he was likely traveling back to Montreal, and that's why they, with the help of the public who were at the scene, and I have to say, you know, there were people who did some tremendously heroic things yesterday and courageous things, and it was because of this that we were able to arrest him so quickly.
So as you heard there, the accused, Tele, he does live in Montreal. He was located by police near Castleman, Ontario. That's about a 50-kilometer distance from Paul Anka Park in Ottawa. He is currently in custody, facing that charge of first-degree murder. Andrew?
All right, Sarah, thank you.